We all know someone in the art community, whether they're good at 3D art, traditional 2D, painting, drawing, whatever. We all know somebody in the art field. And whether we want to admit it or not, we definitely owe them a lot of gratitude. Because not too many people out there in today's day and age are going to put up with all the BS that they do. You want to talk about dealing with the dredges of society and the weirdos with closets that are not closets. Why would anyone be afraid of a motherfucker or any possible kinks that they happen to have in the closet? You know, artists, they got to deal with a lot. Like, and I know people are going to be like, oh, well, what's wrong with people having kinks? Everybody's got kinks. Yeah, so do garden hoses. But the point is, if it weren't that big of a problem, most artists wouldn't have a I will draw versus an I won't draw. If you're wondering why that happens, like if you wanted to know why a lot of artists out there won't draw mechs nowadays, it's because someone else ruined it for them, basically. Had them do something too complex or whatever. And yeah, there are artists that will draw mechs. That's just the one example I pulled out of the freaking ether. But when it comes to the art field, as someone whose own artistic qualities and artistic strengths amount to what I refer to as artistic vomiting, I tend to look for people with better skill and good talents whenever I have a commission idea that I would love to see. And, you got to respect the rules of the artist. And even if you respect the commission rules, there's one thing that I have noticed that, really bugs me. And if it bugs me, you can bet that it's going to bug the hell out of the artist. And that's when you get those little choosing beggars who suck at negotiating. What I mean by negotiating, I mean things like, discussing prices, details of blah, blah, blah. And like, oh my god, I can't believe how many times this has been a thing. You'll see posts like this all the time in like Reddit videos, screenshots that the artist will post if it's particularly embarrassing, funny, and or screwed up, depending on why the artist is posting about it. If an artist is going to do a job for you, you need to cater to them. They're the ones doing you the service. If they say, hey, money up front, pal, then money up front. Don't try and weasel your way out of it. If they say, it's about $100 for the whole piece, obviously there's a reason for that. They have their rates. Stop whining and complaining and saying, oh, your art's not worth that much. I could get it blah, blah, blah cheaper from some other dude. Then go to the other dude, you moron. Oh my god, I cannot believe how stupid some people can be. And let's face it, people are going to be stupid a lot. And the art community is going to have those stupid choosing beggar people up in there. And it bugs me. I feel so sorry for the artists. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people who commission artists aren't total douche canoes. And they respect the artist's restrictions. They respect the rates that they charge. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have a bad reaction with an artist. Because they're people just like you at the end of the day. And they're just trying to make a living, whether it be for coffee or for rent or whatever the deal may be. They're just trying to earn a living. And, a lot of the times you're not going to have any issues. But I swear to God, the people who ruin the whole feeling for everyone else, they are the ones that irk me beyond belief. And it's just so frustrating seeing how stupid and, self-important some of these folks can be when it comes to what they want for art. And obviously, and they act like, they can do better or someone else can do better. If that were true, they would go to them. Obviously, they're only throwing, phrases out like that to try and hurt the artist. And admittedly, for people who are newer to it and have lower self-esteem or standards, they might fall for that. But a vast majority of artists definitely have more of a backbone, or at least a brainstem, and can tell that this person's a cheap-ass idiot and, not being very respectful of them or their job. And, those people will eventually get what's coming to them. They will hopefully wake up one day. But at the same time, let's not hold our... Son of a... Oh my... Let's not hold our breaths and, just accept the reality that they're most likely just going to be the brain-dead Muppets that they actually are. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video, my lovely little mortals. Stay safe and healthy out there, and keep an ear out for the next video. And yeah, I'll talk to you babes soon. Bye-bye.